Hi everyone, Marianne Cowan here from Pinery Paper Crafts. It is Monday and I think it's June the 6th. Marianne Cowan here from Pinery Paper Crafts. I could be wrong about that. Hello Minnick, hello Barb, and hello everyone else who is joining us today. My name is Marianne Cowan. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Ottawa, Canada, and it's really hot. Just grabbing a little drink. I just had a sneezing attack. So it is like even too hot for me to garden. Norm and I went and got some mulch yesterday, and I put down a little bit of it. Well, I mulched for about an hour, but with the Humidex it was 39 degrees, so that was about it. Luckily, my stamp room is air conditioned, so that's where I spent the rest of the day. So today we're going to make some fun cards. We're using the Puffin Party stamp set, and we're using this fun pack of paper called Pattern Party Designer Series paper. I don't have a little sampler of it because it's actually too big. I showed it to you one other time. It's got really fun prints on one side. One side is all black and white, so all different versions of black and white, which would have been cute actually with the Party Puffins, but I went for the more colorful. Ooh, those are cute. Side, just give you an example of some of the different designs. And then on the other side, and that's not even all of them. It's a big, huge pack of paper. See? And then here's some of the designs, and there's even more. But it's very fun to play with. It's very happy paper, especially on this side. Making sure I didn't lose any of my little bits there. So it is in the host section, so you can't actually just order it. You can either put in a large order and you qualify for host rewards, or host a party, and if your party is over $200, or your order, then you can choose this as one of your free rewards. Or demonstrators, if you're putting in an order or a party order, that's where you choose it in the host rewards. So today we're using Hippo and Friends, and we're using this die. I did want to layer it up, but this one's too big and that one's too small, so we just use the middle one. We're using the adorable Party Puffins. I love the font and I love the little greetings. And we're also using, it doesn't have dies, so I did fussy cut. We're also using Quiet Meadow just for this little background stamp. I was looking for one with starbursts. I know there's a stamp set with little starbursts, but I just use this one. This is a really nice set. Quiet Meadow. All right, hi Lynn. And then we're going to be using the Artistry Blooms sequence. So, and we're using wobbles. I love me some wobbles. All right, so this piece is 9, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 9 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. So you could say it's a fun fold, but it's not really. I'm looking for my bone folder. There we go. So we're going to use some of the nice bright colors in this card. So here's our card. This is the inside piece, which we're going to put in because we're going to add some little strips of designer series paper inside. Don't forget, Summer Stamp Camp is June 21st. There are still a few spots left. So if you're interested, check out my website, mariannecowan.com. And I'm just putting together the final touches to advertise for the 2 Christmas classes, Christmas in July and Christmas in August. All right, so there's our white piece. This is just another one of the designs. They all coordinate, the colors all go together. Now you could leave a little bit of white, but I'm going to slide it right over. So this piece is 2 inches by 4. And then I have this little one that was extra, so I'm gonna, no, I think I'm gonna put it over here. I just didn't want to waste it. Doesn't really need it, but it just means there's a little bit less space for your message, but I think that's okay. Okay, now we have this striped piece, and you can see all the black and whites on the back. But today we're going for color. Do many of you do Christmas cards in July? I know Diane does. A lot of people like to get them started early so that they're not rushed at the end. And if you have a lot to send. Okay, so there we have that so far. Now we have our cute little, I want to say he's a penguin, but he's not. He's a puffin. And I did have to look at a picture of a puffin so I knew what color to do his feet and his beak. So I did cut this one out of the same designer series paper with the hippo and friends. And I did fussy cut out a little cake, and it's going to go right here. So we can go ahead and put that on. I'm going to use dimensionals. Because we're going to pop this up, and there's going to be a wobble on there, so it'll be fine. And a little wink of Stella. Just to give our cake a little shimmer. Careful you don't blend the black. That would not be a nice look. Okay, so now we've got this, and we have our wobble that I'll make sure I put on the right way this time. So I had an idea of maybe making it look like he was being lifted out of the air with a balloon. So I know the balloon punch is retired, but I know a lot of you have it in your stash. So for the wobbles, it's the clear side. Am I doing that right? Yes. That goes on the little piece. So what I'm thinking, I think I'm going to put this on flat because this is going to be raised up. You don't want to have too many raised things. Now I did go ahead and punch out a couple of balloons. This is my idea. It looks like he has a foot here that could be hanging onto a balloon. Let's just try it. It might look cute or it might look silly. Oh, Lynn, you do too. Nice. Well, there's a Christmas in July class coming up and a Christmas in August class. Okay, so let's put that. So the idea I was thinking is having it look like he's being pulled up by the balloon. So I'm going to tie another little knot around his foot. Or it's not a foot, is it? There we go. Let's see if that's going to work. I think that'll be cute. So we'll put the balloon, like I said, this is retired, but I know many of you have it in your stash. So we'll put the balloon on, and then we'll unpeel for the wobble. I want it a little, well, I guess it's going there. So cute. Oh, I had a little hat for him. A little birthday hat. This little one didn't have a hat, a birthday hat, so I just stamped the hat from the other puffin and cut it out to add, because it is a birthday card. There we go. Yes, you're right, Leanne. Every year you say, not you in particular, I say, this is going to be the year when I have them done early. Okay, so I'm cutting a little bit of this strip. I stamped the happy birthday from the stamp set, and I cut it apart so that I could just attach it to the card. Now there's actually a couple of places we could attach it. Let's put some dimensionals on first. That might be a bit big. So my original idea was to put it here. But it might look cute here, because you're not going to be writing here. I think it looks nicer here. I'm just peeling that off and doing it kind of on an angle. All right, I think he's cute. Okay, my chair just rolled down. Now, we'll go ahead, add some of the artistry blooms, and these match this paper really nicely, actually. Maybe not the darkest one, but the paper has Pool Party, Calypso Coral. I've used Bermuda Bay, but these kind of pick up whatever color you put with them. So let's just add a couple. Whoopsie. And then maybe a couple over here. And let's add one of these down here. Happy birthday. Just a fun, cute, easy card. It is happy. This paper is just happy. All right, so for the next one, we're using the same pack of paper. We're just doing 2 cards today. There's our wobble. And we're going to do the inside as well. So there's our birthday greeting. Calypso Coral. No, Coastal Cabana again, but this way. So we have our piece of basic white that we're going to put inside. And then I have another little cake. So we're going to put the cake in here, and I think I'm going to pop it up even though it's inside the card. I don't often pop stuff up inside the card, but I think I'm going to for this. That's too much. Hey Cheryl. Hi Sylvia. All right, so inside, for the outside I have happy birthday, and for the inside I have make a wish. And I am going to cut it again into little pieces. So I'm just not being too exact here. So well, it's going to be all cut up, so you're not going to be able to tell if it's crooked. Okay, so these so on the front it's going to say happy birthday, and I'm going to switch and start with wish because I don't want to get down to the bottom and I didn't have enough room to put it. So make a wish. All right, so there's the inside. And you could have put this right in the middle if you wanted to, but I was just kind of going for whimsical. All right, so for the front, I'm going to leave this up a little bit because there is a little bit of glue there that I don't want to glue my card shut. So our next layer is Whisper White. This is for the front. Then I have a little piece. So this is 4 by 5 1/4. This one is 3 3/4 by, I think this is 2 1/2. And then this one is 3. So I'm actually going to put this one on first. And then we're going to put a little ribbon around it. So I just thought the white would be cute because there's a lot of white in the paper. So just to pull out a bit more of the white color. And I'm doing this onto here because we're going to put a ribbon around this section. Okay, so now I have some ribbon. This is from Playing with Patterns. I know we don't have it yet. You could also use, or yet, we don't have it anymore, but you might have it in your stash. I was looking for just a fun pop of color. And there's also a pool party one that is still available, but this one is just a little bit brighter. So I want to bring it around and just tie a knot pretty close to the left-hand side. So I'm not doing a whole bow, I'm just doing a knot. There we go. I just always like to put something when I have two papers meeting up like that to kind of cover it. I know you can see through it, but I think it still covers it up nicely. I'm just going to put this down and make sure it's going to fit. I'm going to slide it over just a smidgen. All right, and when I come, after I glue it on, I'm going to put a little glue dot right there. Even though this is going to hold it in place, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and put some glue on. It would be fun to make up a bunch of these cards for someone that you want to just give like a fun, whimsical birthday card to. Yeah, I often don't cut apart the sentiment either, but sometimes it's fun. So you can see how the white, by adding that white layer, it kind of pulls out the white in the card, which I think is pretty. All right, so this is for our front. That was extra. We have our little puffin. So we have another little wobble. So for this one, this is where I use the Quiet Meadow stamp, and I just put some little splotches in either corner. I was going to originally do it all the way around, but then I thought it kind of looks better in just one corner. It looked too plain with nothing there. So I think the little splotches just make it look fun. Could go that way. Originally I had thought about, yeah, let's just keep it this way. All right, I'm going to put dimensionals on this. This one's going to be really popped up. And I did want to put a little glue dot in there, just to give it a little bit of extra security, and you won't be able to see it. Kind of holds it in place a little better. Is anyone else crafting today, or is it really hot where you are? I think we're supposed to have another hot day tomorrow. And I think my mulch will just have to wait. Now this one we're just going to put on regular. Try to put them right in the middle. I love wobbles. Then we'll pop this up with dimensionals. Let's see if these are a good size. Yep. I could have also used a little strip. And then we have that one balloon left. We'll see if that might look okay. And then add some sequins. Wobbles are ridiculously fun. And of course you could do this anyway, but I'm just going to do it straight, hopefully. And let's see about adding a string and a balloon. So I like to just do a little knot and then put the knot on the outside. So the balloon could go there. And behind, it might look like, I wonder if we should wobble the balloon too. Ooh, let's do it. Then it'll be the same height. Oh, it's cool there today. Yeah, it's not cool here. I'm not going to complain. Actually, my flowers are doing quite well. I water them early in the morning though. We did have with the frost we had, what was it, not only like a week ago, I was covering everything with frost cloth. We did lose a couple of things to the frost, but not the heat. This is going to be cute. All right. Although some of the cool crops are starting to like bolt, some of the lettuces and stuff. All right, I'm going to put a glue dot. I'm going to do a little bit of surgery here. Put a glue dot. I should have done this before. Right there. And then the ribbon. No, it's not ribbon. Sorry, it's my big head in there. I'm just trying to see if I got it on the glue dot. And I did. Just gonna wrap it back around. And then I'll trim it. So now we've got both of them wobbling. Cute. All right, put this away. And then we're gonna add some, what are they called? Artistry Blooms sequins. Let's add some here. These are so fun. Wonder if I could put a little one. Let's use a lighter color in the middle of this flower. That's cute. You can't even hardly see it, but it's cute. Okay, we'll add one down here. I was going to try putting it right by the sentiment, but there's not really enough room. Happy birthday. Now, where should I'm going to put Wink of Stella on his body. I was thinking of doing it on his hat. Wink of Stella on black, you really notice actually. All right, do I need any more of these? I feel like we do. That's silly. Oh, it's on there now. All right, let's get these out of the way. These are great because they match so many things and they're iridescent, so they kind of take on the color of whatever you put them with. So you need to have a pack of those in your craft room. I know we had them in one of our card classes recently, so a lot of people have them. Okay, so let's look at our 2 cards from today. 2 quick and simple, easy, fun cards. I was going to say, oh, it's crooked. No. Using the Party Puffins. This was a set at first. I thought, no, I'm not buying Party Puffins. And I bought Party Puffins. And it's actually really fun to create with. And it would definitely make cute little kids cards, but I think these ones are not just for little kids. I think anyone would like a fun card. All right, so here we go. Here's the outside and the inside. So happy birthday. And this one, happy birthday, make a wish. Sequins. I sometimes forget to put sequins inside, but actually they're nice and flat. So it would be fun to put a couple on the inside. Because you can never have too many sequins. We have some there. Okay. Thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate it if you like or share my video. As you know, I'm going to be coming on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, but this week and next week, I am actually working on Wednesday doing principal replacement. So this week and next week, I'm going to be on Monday, Thursday, and Friday. So you won't see me again until Thursday, and I'll put a note on Facebook in case someone's not watching and wonders where I am on Wednesday. So this week and next week, Monday, Thursday, and Friday. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that you will know when a new video is loaded. All right, stay cool, everybody. If you're somewhere warm, even in my office, my studio right now, it's pretty warm. So stay cool wherever you are, and we will see you on Thursday. Thanks and have a great day.